I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. Got my diesel wound up and she's a humming like never before. Head speed, tread head on the rail. I ain't seen a cow all night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 4 gears and a Georgia overdrive. I've got little white pills and my eyes are open wide. What just passed a chimney and a well? I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right. But it seemed like 10 long weeks since I kissed my baby goodbye now. I can have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. Though they can find one to hold me tight, I can never believe that it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. My ICC is checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my log's a couple days behind. Yeah, my hometown's coming in south, and if you think I'm happier right now, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean that she's slow. There's a flame out of stack and the smoke is rolling black as coal. Yeah, nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge them scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Yeah, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Damn right. Yeehaw. Somebody on the comments said, "Do you know Luke Combs?" Like, not personally, no. A little bit. Have not met him. I'm sure he's a nice fella. What's that?
That's pretty cool.
Okay. I don't know. Let's do some Merle Haggard.
Yay!
Let's do Swinging Doors. G, 1, 2, 1. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. But I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know I'll be living. It ain't much, but I feel welcome here inside. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime that you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy. I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here, the atmosphere is just right for heartaches. Thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime that you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time.
We don't need drums, we got that guitar rattling. Sure, dude.
Except for the whole rhythm part, it works just good.
Let's see. Let's do some Hank Williams.
Okay.
You know, Never Get Out of This World Alive?
Man, there's kind of the weird timing thing. Yeah, I've heard it.
Do that in E. E? 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, you're looking at a man that's getting mighty mad. I've had a lot of luck, but it's all been bad. No matter how struggle and strive, I'll never get out of this world alive. My fishing pole broke, the creek is full of sand. My woman run away with another man. No matter how struggle and strive, I'll never get out of this world alive. A distant uncle passed away, left me quite a batch. And I was riding high until the fatal day I found out, babe, I wasn't born, I was only hatched. Everything's against me and it's got me down. If I jumped in the river, I would probably drown. No matter how struggle and strive, I'll never get out of this world alive. The shoes I'm wearing all the time are full of holes and nails. And brother, if I stepped on a worn out dime, I bet $1 I could tell you if it was heads or tails. Everything's against me and it's got me down. If I jumped in the river, I would probably drown. No matter how I struggle and strive, I'll never get out of this world alive. No matter how I struggle and strive, I'll never get out of this world alive. Yeah. Let's see now. I should probably tune this thing. Oh. I'd like to say hello to all the folks watching on the live stream at home. Just a heads up, you can request songs and tip on the app. You can also hit us up on Venmo, Ben-Donovan-3. That's my name. I'm Ben Donovan. This is the congregation. Now, I guess there were already 2 other Ben Donovans on Venmo, so.
I almost wore my sweatshirt today.
Let's do some Graham Parsons. There we go. No, Oh, my land is like a wild goose, wanders all around everywhere, trembles and shakes till every tree's loose. Old meadows and rows of rain take me down to your dance floor. I won't mind the people when they stare, paint a different color on your front door. And tomorrow we may still be there. Jesus built a ship to sing a song to, sail the rivers and it stilled the tide. Some of my friends don't know who they belong to. Some can't get a single thing to work inside. Take me down to your dance floor. I won't mind people when they stare, paint a different color on your front door. And tomorrow we may still be there. I love you every day, but now I'm leaving. I can see the sadness in your eyes. Hope you know I like more than you believe it, so the sun don't hurt you when you cry. Take me down to your dance floor. I won't mind the people when they stare, paint a different color on your front door. And tomorrow we may still be there. And tomorrow we may still be there. Graham Parsons. Great tune.
Looks like the comments are current.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Maybe they are now.
Yeah, I think they are now. Okay, cool.
That's it.
I try not to read the comments anyway.
I wasn't.
People are just mean to me.
That's true.
There was one time. This is just hilarious. There was this guy who kept like harassing all the women like that were on the comments, being like, hey, like, what's your phone number? Where do you live? Like, you want to hang out? Like,
Did you have a girl band or what?
No, like all the women in the comments were like, and there was like one guy who was like, hey, Andrea, what's your phone number? Hey, Stacy, what's your phone number? Like, and there were all these German women who were all talking shit about him in German, and I can read German, and so I can see this, and the guy's like, what are you guys saying about me? Like,
Educate yourself.
finally, I was like, hey, dude, you gotta stop harassing women in the comments. This is not how you get laid. Has that ever worked?
I don't think so. It's an act of desperation. It's across the board.
He was like, hey, Karen, what do you look like?
Maybe that's like the winning strategy, you know?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say no.
Let's see. Let's do some Buck Owens.
Yeah.
Act naturally, G. 1, 2. They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. They'll make a scene about a man who said lonely. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I don't win an Oscar. You can never tell. This movies are gonna make me a big star. I can play the part so well. I hope you come and see me in the movies. And I know that you will plainly see the biggest folk ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I don't win an Oscar. You can never tell. These movies are gonna make me a big star. 'Cause I can play the part so well. Well, make a scene about a man who said lonely, begging down on this bended knee. I'll play the part, I won't need rehearsing. All I gotta do is act naturally. And all I gotta do is act naturally.
Yay.
All right.
Wow.
Let's do some more Merle Haggard. Let's do holding things together. Let's see. 1, 2, 1. Holding things together ain't an easy thing to do. When it comes to raising children, it's a job that's meant for two. Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on holding things together if you're gone. Well, today was Angie's birthday. I guess it slipped your mind. I tried a few times to call you, no answer either time. The postman brought a package I'd mailed 7 weeks ago. I just signed it up from Mama so Angie wouldn't know. Holding things together ain't an easy thing to do. When it comes to raising children, it's a job that's meant for two. Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on holding things together with you gone. Holding things together with you gone.
Shit, that's sad.
It is so sad.
Alright. I'm all down now.
Okay, you're welcome.
Now I need a morning beer.
Oh, I already have.
Somebody asked Towns Van Zandt once, like, why do you always play such sad songs? He's like, well, they're not all sad. Some of them are hopeless, too.
Hopelessly sad.
All right, let's do some Towns.
Do whatever you want.
All right. Let's do White Freightliner. Let's see. 1, 2, starts on the 4. 1, 2. I'm going down the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. I'm going down the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. That white Freightliner gonna steal away my mind. And New Mexico and Paso, people there, they treat you fine. In New Mexico and Paso, people there, they treat you fine. That white Freightliner gonna steal away my mind. Steal it. I got bad news from Houston, half of my friends have died. I got bad news from Houston, half of my friends have died. That white Freightliner gonna steal away my mind. Well, Lord, I'm bound to ramble. I'm going back to from where I came. Hell, Lord, I'm bound to ramble. I'm going back to from where I came. That white Freightliner gonna steal away my brain. Yeah, I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. I'm going down the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. And white Freightliner gonna steal away my mind. Oh, that white Freightliner gonna steal away my mind. Yeah, that white Freightliner gonna steal away my mind. Some Towns Van Zandt. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, the only bar on Broadway where you are legally obligated to have a good time. It's right there in the name. I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. Gonna be here till about 2:15 playing honky-tonk music for you. Let's do Heart Over Mine. G, yeah. 1, 2, 1. I love you so much, I can't leave you. Even though my mind tells me I should. You keep telling me you really want me. All my thoughts of leaving do no good. You've got me heart over mind, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll be hurting me, I know. I just can't let you go, 'cause my heart won't let my love for you change. Friends tell me they've seen you out with others. In my heart I try hard to forget. You come home and say you really love me. I just hope there's some chance for us yet. Got me heart over mind, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll be hurting me, I know, but I just can't let you go, 'cause my heart won't let my love for you change. No, my heart won't let my love for you change. All right.
I'm not too good with that.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation.
Yay.
Hi, man.
I'm Matt. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do some more Hank. You setting the woods on fire? Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. Comb your hair and think about her. You sing loud, I'll sing louder. You act proud, I'll act prouder. Night we're setting the woods on fire. You're my gal, I'm your filler. Dress up in that old frock together. I'll a swell, you're a swiller. Setting the woods on fire. Well, taking in all the honky tonks. Tonight we're having fun. We'll show the folks a brand new dance never has been done. I don't care who thinks we're silly. You be happy and I'll be silly. Put 2 bowls of chili, setting the woods on fire. Well, we'll gas up my hot-rod stoker. We'll get higher than poker. I'll be broke, you'll be broker. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. We'll sit close to one another, up on straight and down the other. We'll have us a time, old brother, setting the woods on fire. We'll set aside a little time, fix a flat or two. My tubes and tires are doing fine, but the air is showing through. We'll clap hands, now start plowing. We'll do all the laws allowing. Tomorrow I'll be right back plowing, setting the woods on fire, setting the woods on fire. That song actually describes the perfect date. It's got all three of the elements: chili, dancing, and auto maintenance.
Chili isn't a first date thing if you end up staying at 8. I'm just saying.
Well, that's like the test, you know?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's a power move right there,
No,
yeah.
if you're comfortable with it, I'm gonna do what you want.
You're gonna get to that question
Like,
eventually.
you're so confident you're about to get laid that you're eating chili. Let's see now. Let's do some,
Well, I guess it's a test of how much somebody likes each other.
Exactly, yeah.
It's like, hey, man, you like me enough to sleep with me after I eat
Yeah,
chili?
just putting it all out there on the first date, man, yeah.
It's gonna happen.
After I set your toilet on fire. Let's do Tiger by the Tail, Eddie.
Oh my God.
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning by the tail. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. On the day we met, you were as meek as a lamb, just the kind that fit my dreams and plans. And the pace we're living takes the wind from the sail, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning by the tail, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Every night you drag me where the bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. I'm about as helpless as a leaf in a gale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Buck Owens music for you.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do some more Merle.
Okay. Love.
I'm in a Merle Haggard kind of mood this morning.
That's all right.
I think that's what being hungover does to you.
Merle's my favorite.
Let's do Drink Up and Be Somebody.
Oh, okay.
G. 1, 2, 1. Well, I gotta keep my reputation. I gotta keep my pride. Can't let you know you hurt me. Can't let you know I've cried. Gotta make you think I'm happy everywhere I go. I gotta keep that hurt inside me. Can't let it show. I gotta drink up, be somebody, have another round. Can't let my troubles find me. Gotta keep your memory down. Can't let you drive me crazy. I can't let you win. I gotta drink up, be somebody again. my whole life grieving. I gotta find myself. Oh, I gotta put me back together. Oh, I gotta find me someone else. Gotta make you think I'm happy everywhere I go. Oh, I gotta keep that hurt inside me. Can't let it show. I gotta drink up, be somebody, have another round. Can't let my troubles find me. Gotta keep your memory down. Can't let you drive me crazy. Can't let you win. Oh, I gotta drink up, be somebody again. Said I gotta drink up, be somebody again. All right. I'm gonna do one of my tunes. This is a song that's available on that CD right there next to the tip jug for the low, low price of 10 United States dollars. It's a tune called I Think I'll Make It Out of Here Live. G, 1, 2, 1, 2. Breath smell like whiskey when I pulled out of Atlanta. Ain't no mercy for a one in head. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Pretty women gonna be my grave. Good Lord, forget sounding, but never once forget. And I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Wouldn't believe it, darling, just a way I bet. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Sweet Aunt Lee, she ain't nothing but trouble, she said. Hit half bourbon, I said, gonna make it a double. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. I've seen the city and I slipped on the shores of a mighty Mississippi in the arms of her. And I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. So here right now, darling, but I can't stay long. I'm just hanging around in limbo on the way to Arkansas. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Yes, I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. You can find that song along with 12 other pieces of 3.5-minute long country gold on that CD right there for 10 United States dollars. Christmas is right around the corner, and they do fit in all standard size stockings.
I noticed just like the song before that we are dressed for Christmas.
We kind of are, yeah.
I got green and you got.
It sneaks up on you. Feels like it's only January now, but next thing you know, you miss Christmas and everybody's mad at you. now. Starts that walk up to the 5. In A. 1, 2, 1. Heartache number 1 was when you left me. I never knew I could hurt that way. Heartache number 2 was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Now I got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Now I got heartaches by the number, love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. Oh, heart, I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but she must have lost your way. Now I got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I got heartaches by the number, that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Great price music for you. I know. Where y'all from? Mississippi, all right. What about y'all back there? North Carolina. Let's see now. Let's do some Western swing. Oh, thank you, sir. Take it way back, do some Bob Wills for you. Do Deep Water in G. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm winding up in deep water. I'm starting to care for you. I'm winding up in deep water. Be careful what you do. You wanted romance, I'm seeking love. I'll regret it when it ends. I'm winding up in deep water. Why can't we just be friends? It's restless in these deep water. This current's much too strong. My love's as true as deep water. your love won't last long. Where will it lead me? Where will it end? I wish I only knew. I'm winding up in deep water, so deep in love with you. Yes, I'm winding up in deep water, so deep in love with you. Bob Wills. And I love that Western swing music. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We've been playing for an hour. We haven't done a single Waylon Jennings song.
Oh, that's really true.
It's unacceptable. Pretty sure it's illegal within Davidson County.
People would be going to jail.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there'd be a whole lot of bands on this street in violation of that law. If there was.
That can't be really a law.
The jail wouldn't hold them all.
We need a good vigilante is what we need.
Yes.
Just enforce it.
Fucking Dirty Harry.
That's 3FU.
Let's do a Goodhearted Woman.
Yeah, all right.
Indeed. A long time forgotten dreams, they just fell by the way. The life he promised ain't what she's living today. She never complains about the bad times or the bad things he's done. Just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and fame. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time in the man. He likes nightlife, bright lights, and the good time and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. She don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time in the man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in the man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time in the man. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time in the man. Waylon Jennings music for you.
I would have transitioned to the 5 of the. I would have gone to Baker, but I.
Yep, check. Oh.
Hey, check. While I'm checking, is there a Budweiser hidden back there?
Oh.
Thank you.
I imagine there's a few.
I thought there might be one.
I'm not quite ready yet, but I will be.
It's noon.
Like I said, the only way to beat a hangover is to outrun it.
I think I'm running towards it.
I mean,
It's all a matter of perspective, really.
Thank you.
thank you. Wow, your hair is very pretty.
Let's see, we'll do some.
You have dogs, just like me.
Here's some Mississippi music for you. It's all right, Mama. Any?
It's all right, Mom.
2, 1, 2. That's all right, Mama. That's all right for you. That's all right, Mama. Any way you do it, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. My mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Done act how you fooling, well she ain't no cut for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Anyway you do. I'm leaving town tomorrow, leaving town for sure. You ain't gotta be bothered with me hanging around your door, but that's alright. That's alright. Well, that's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, that's alright, Mama. That's alright for you. That's alright, Mama. Any way you do, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Yeah, that's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Oh, yeah?
And it's like a party thing.
Oh, Jesus.
It's weird. I feel like it's dangerous.
I thought that, you know, at the very least, like, the one good thing to come out of COVID was it would kill all that whole party bus industry, but that appears not to be true. Have you guys seen, there's one that has a hot tub on it.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, like, what up, staph infection? Like, how often do you actually think they're changing that water, man?
That's actually where COVID originated.
Yeah, seriously. Or maybe it makes you immune. I don't know, one or the other.
A little bit of both.
I cannot believe that still exists. Like, I've done some pretty gross things in my life, but I don't think you could pay me enough to get in there.
I'll get in hot tubs with my friends.
I mean, with the right group of bachelorettes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
let's
this is gonna be fun.
I would risk diseases with some of them anyway.
Just get a good,
You're gonna get the diseases one way or the other. So,
Shortcut.
let's see. Let's do some Charlie Pride.
yay.
Anybody going San Antonio? In a 1, 2, 1, 2. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt. Sure is cold today. Here I am walking down the 66. Wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. The man could wake up dead, but it still seemed warmer than it did sleeping in our king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. like I ain't got nothing on. I'd rather fight the wind and the rain than what I was fighting back home. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Got a cup truck from the U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. She'll probably wander back, I'll still be just as calm. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Charlie Pride music for you. Man, that was one that got me last year, man. Charlie Pride passing away. I met him one time.
Yeah, he's super nice.
Yeah. He bummed a cigarette off me one time in the alley behind the Ryman.
My favorite part about him was that he pretended not to be black when he came out, and he is just like such a chill guy.
Yeah.
He's so nice. It's like so sad that they had to do that.
You know, he played baseball. He played professional baseball in the Negro Leagues.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And the only reason he started doing country music was because the Negro Leagues ended up folding. And he didn't make the cut to any actual MLB team.
Yeah.
And somebody's like, Charlie, you're a pretty good singer. You should probably give that a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
It is wild.
Let's see some Jerry Jeff. When you're down on your luck, you ain't got a buck. In London, you're a goner. Even London Bridge is falling down and moved to Arizona. Now I know why. I'll substantiate the rumor that the English sense of humor is drier than the Texas sand. You can put your dukes, or you can bet your boots. I'll be leaving just as fast as I can. I wanna go home with the armadillo. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. Friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. Well, it's cold over here. I swear I wish they turned the heat on. And where in the world is that English girl I promised I would meet on the 3rd floor? Out of the whole damn lot, the only friend I got is a smoking a cheap guitar. My mind is a roaming, my heart is a longing to be drinking in a Texas bar. I wanna go home with the armadillos. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. Friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. thinking that I'll grab my cowboy hat and go down to Marble Arch Station. 'Cause when a Texan fancies that'll take his chances, well, chances will be taken, that's for sure. Them lively eyes, they were eyeing the prize. Some people call manly footwear. They said you're from down south, and when you open your mouth, boy, you always seem to put your foot there. I wanna go home with the armadillo. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. Friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. Friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. Let's see. I'm gonna do another one of my tunes.
Yay!
It's a tune called "I've Been There, My Friend." Are you lost on a road, sand no atlas? You're in a place where no one else has been. Oh, thank you. If your map ain't worth the paper it's been drawn on, talk to me, 'cause I've been there, my friend. Are you driving down a highway that's paved with heartaches? Man, man, that's right. If your last spare tire just gave out and you need a helping hand, talk to me, 'cause I've been there, my friend. Oh, 'cause I know how it feels to be stranded in Blue County, population main, where the road damn near torn you all to pieces, and there ain't no help as far as you can see. 'Cause I know how it feels to be strung out way up the creek with a paddle you can't bend. You ever find yourself up that way? Talk to me, 'cause I've been there, my friend. Yeah, talk to me, 'cause I've been there, my friend. It's y'all's show. What do you want to hear? All right. Keep thinking. We're not going anywhere. Let's do some. What's that? Sorry. I don't know why I just put my ear up to the microphone like that was going to help me hear.
Brick house. He asked for brick house.
Brick.
We don't have a drummer, but that's okay.
Literally, just said my ear up like they work both ways. They don't. That's not how microphones work. I understand technology. Let's do some hippie country. Let's do Wheels. on wheels, take ourselves away. We got telephones to say what we can't say. We've all got hired and hired every day. So come on, we'll take this boy away. We're not afraid to ride. We're not afraid to die. So come on, we'll take me home today. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. Now when I feel my time is almost up and destiny's in my right hand, I turn to Him. Laid my faith so strong. Come on, we'll make this boy a man. We're not afraid to ride. We're not afraid to die. So come on, we'll take me home today. Come on, we'll take this boy away. Come on, we'll take this boy away. Yeah. All right. One more and I'll give you all a little break.
You're fine.
Let's do some more Haggard. That's about how I'm feeling.
Hank?
No, Haggard.
Haggard.
I am
Oh,
feeling
thank
haggard.
God. I love anything we're on here.
California cotton fields? Yeah.
Yeah.
In a 1, 2, 1, 2. My drifting memory goes back to the spring of 43. I was just a child in Mama's arms. My daddy plowed the ground and promised someday we'd be free from this rundown, dusty Oklahoma farm. And one night I heard my daddy saying to my mama, he'd finally saved the money up to go. California was a dream, paradise for he'd seen pictures in the magazine that told him so. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Nearly everything we had was sold or left behind. My daddy's plot of the soup that Mama canned. The neighbors came to say farewell or see what all we had to sell. Some just came to shake my daddy's hand. Had my lay was loaded down in California bound. A change of luck was just 4 days away. But the only change that I remember seeing in my daddy is when his dark hair turned to silver gray. California cotton fields, where the labor camps are filled, where it's bound with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled, where it's bound with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came. As close to wealth as daddy ever came. All right, I'm gonna give these guys just a brief little break. I'll keep you company up here by myself. Play my favorite Guy Clark tune. I wish I was in Austin, at the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. Thanks, y'all. Here I am in Dublin, rolling cigarettes, holding back and choking back the shakes with every breath. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I've thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I'll love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. I am just a poor boy, work's my middle name. Money was the reason, well, it would not be the same. I'll stand up and be counted. I'll face up to the truth. Walk away from trouble, but I won't walk away from you. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I've thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I'll love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. I've been to Fort Worth, I've been to Spain. I've been too proud to come in out of the rain. And I've seen the David, seen the Mona Lisa too. And I've heard Doc Watson play Columbus Stockade Blues. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I've thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I'll love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Wish I was in Austin, at the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. Guy Clark tune. Ooh, this is all out of tune. There we go. All right. Do Towns Van Zandt song. Mr. Gator, he's scooting across the bayou. Mr. Buzzard, he's flying through the air. Mr. Turtle, he's crawling across the highway. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Well, Mr. Rich Man, he got himself an airplane. Cruise above the traffic jam. Old man, he got himself a Chevrolet. I'm staying where I am, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Hannibal crossed some big old mountains. Cleopatra sailed up and down the Nile. Lucky Lindy made it all the way to Cape Ferry. I'm staying here for a while, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Ooh, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. My name is Joe Roberts. I work for the state. I'm a sergeant out of Perrinville, barracks number 8. I try to do an honest job, as honest as I could. I got a brother named Frankie. Frankie ain't no good. Ever since we was young kids, it's been the same come down. I get a call on the shortwave. Frankie's in trouble downtown. If it was any other man, put him straight away. Sometimes when it's your brother, you gotta look the other way. And me and Frankie laughing and drinking, nothing feels better than blood on blood. Taking turns dancing with Maria as a band playing out of the Johnstown flood. I catch him when he's straying, just like any brother would. Man turns his back on his family, he just ain't no good. Frankie went in the army back in 1965. I got a farm to affirm and settled down. Took Maria for my wife. And wheat prices kept on dropping. Felt like we was getting robbed. Frankie came home in '68, and me, I took this job. Well, me and Frankie laughing and drinking, nothing feels better than blood on blood. Taking turns dancing with Maria as a man playing out of the Johnstown flood. I catch him when he's straying, teach him how to walk that line. Then turns his back on his family, he ain't no friend of mine. Well, the night was like any other. get a call about 8:45. There was trouble in a roadhouse out on the Michigan line. There was a man on the floor looking bad. He was bleeding hard from his head. There was a girl crying at the table. It was Frank, she said. I got out and jumped in my squad car and I turned on my lights. I must have done 140 across Michigan County that night. He was down at the crossroads, back behind a willow bank. Seen a Buick with Ohio plates, behind the wheel was Frank. I chased him through those county roads till a sign said Canadian border 5 miles from here. Pulled over side of the highway, watched his taillights disappear. Had me and Frank laughing and drinking. Heaven feels better than blood on blood. Taking turns, dancing with Maria. There's a band playing out of the Johnstown flood. I catch him when he's straying, just like any brother would. Man turns his back on his family, he just ain't no good. Man turns his back on his family, he just ain't no good. That's a Bruce Springsteen song. Do Live Free or Die? Yeah. This is a song about a fellow who's in jail, and he's got his job in prison, which is to make license plates, and it's not that bad a job as far as prison gigs go, except that he's in jail in New Hampshire, and all the license plates there say live free or die, and that really kind of brings him down. I'm doing 10 to 20 in the frozen granite state. Every day I go to work, stamping out license plates. Every day I go to work, every night I cry, 'cause every license plate I make tells me to live free or die. Live free or die, oh Lord, tell me why can't they say seatbelts fastened? Oklahoma is okay. Vacation land sounds mighty great, and I wouldn't mind slamping out the Garden State. It's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. Well, I didn't mean to shoot that man while the gun just went off in my hand. Well, I caught him with my wife, and it cost that man his life. I just got home from the factory, and that guy was sitting where I'm supposed to be. Now he's up there in the sky, and I'm stuck here with live free or die. Live free or die, oh Lord, tell me why can't they say seatbelts fastened? Oklahoma is okay. Vacation land sounds mighty great, and I wouldn't mind slamping out the Garden State. It's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. So now let this be a lesson to all you married men out there. Patience is a virtue, so make your plans with care. And if you catch your wife with another man, well, it's best to hold off as long as you can. Shoot them in a different state where they got a better license plate. Live free or die, oh Lord, tell me why can't they stay? Seatbelts fastened, Oklahoma is okay. Vacation land sounds mighty great, I wouldn't mind stamping out the Garden State. It's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. Live free or die. Try to do at least one murder song an hour. Keeps it from getting too chummy in here. Let's see now. Let's do some John Prine. Thank you, ma'am. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. It's a backwoods old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauling away. We used to go floating right down the Green River, the abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill. The air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols. Empty pop bottles was all that we killed. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train's hauling away. Coal company came with the world's largest shovel, tortured the timber and they stripped all the land, dug up the ground till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauling away. I die, let my ashes flow down the Green River. Let my soul run up to the Rochester now. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train's hauling away. Sorry, I said that you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train's hauling away. John Prine for you. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do some Buck Owens. Do close up the honky tonks. In A with the walk up to the 5. 1, 2, 1. Well, she's in some honky tonk tonight, I know. She's dancing where the music's loud and the lights are low. It's in a crowded bar that she likes to hang around. As long as there's a honky tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up honky tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up honky tonks, away the key, and maybe the one I love will come back to me. I wish I had the power to turn back time and live again the hours when she was all mine. But it hurts to see her running with that crowd downtown. As long as there's a honky tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up honky tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up honky tonks, throw away the key, and maybe the one I love will come back to me. Maybe the one I love will come back to me. I gotta admit, I'm kind of more sympathetic to the female in the song than the male. She just wants to go out and get liquored up and dance, man. You don't have to close all the fucking bars just because of your marital problems. Ruin it for the rest of us. Yeah, shoot. Man, there's a lot of words in that song, and I killed a lot of brain cells in 2020. I'm not sure I can remember all the words. Shit. Yeah, we can do that. Some hippie country for you. Yeah, man. Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was lying in bed, wondering if she'd changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks said our lives together sure was gonna be real. They didn't like Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the East Coast. Lord knows I've paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. Drove that car as fast as we could, planning it out west. Split up on a dark, sad night, both agreeing it was best. Turn around and look at me as I was walking away. Heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday. On the avenue, tangled up in blue. I had a job in the great north woods, working as a cook for a spell. Never did like it all that much. One day the axe just fell. I drifted down to New Orleans, luckiest being employed. Had a job on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix.
All the while I was alone, the past was close behind. Seen a lot of other women, she never escaped my mind. And I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. Just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. Later on when the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. Standing there by the side of my chair, she said, "Tell me, don't I know your name?" I muttered something underneath my breath. She steadied the lines on my face. Must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down and tied the laces of my shoe. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove, offered me a pipe. I said, "I thought you never say hello." She said, "You look like the silent tide." She opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by some Italian poet from the 13th century. Every one of them words rang true and it glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street in a basement under the stairs. Revolution in the air, that's right. He started into dealing with slaves, and something inside of him died. They had to sell everything they owned, and she froze up inside. Later on, when the bottom fell, I became withdrawn. Only thing I knew how to do was just keep on keeping on like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. So now I'm going back out again. Got to get to her somehow. All them people that we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are truck drivers' wives. Never know how it all got started, don't know what they're doing with their lives. Hey, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. Always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue.
Love it when people ask me to play Dylan, man. I used to, there was a couple of years where I paid my rent busking every summer. I played a lot of Dylan. Bob Dylan made me some money over the years. It was nice. Let's see now. Let's do some Hank. Let's do Lost Highway. It's a song about one of my favorite pastimes, which is sin. Lost Highway in G. 1, 2. I'm a rolling stone. Oh,
for a life of sin. I have paid the cost. I paid back all the people say. 'Cause another guy down the lost highway, just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's legs makes a life like mine. The day we met, while we went astray, started rolling down that lost highway. Get lost, man. I was just a lad, barely 22, neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. Now I'm lost, it's too late to pray. Lord, I pay the cost on that lost highway. So boys, don't start with all that rambling around down a road of sin where you're so bound. Take my advice or you'll curse the day started going down that lost highway. Don't go rolling down that lost highway.
I'm taking a little break. One of you guys want to play some tunes?
I'm gonna sing a song. It's in B. If you, I don't know.
Is it straightforward chords?
Why don't you play guitar?
I don't know if I can, but I do it like this all the time. So Ben needs to take a break too, so I'm about to play a song on bass. It's gonna be amazing. Sure, I think about you now and then, but it's been a long, long time. I've got a good life now, I've moved on. So when you cross my mind, I try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then, and we have taken different roads. We can't go back again, and there's no use giving in, and there's no way to know what might have been. We can sit and talk about this all night long and wonder why we didn't last. Yes, those might be the best days we will ever know, but we will have to leave them in the past and try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then, and we have taken different roads. We can't go back again, and there's no use giving in, and there's no way to know what might have been. The same old look in your eyes, it's a beautiful night. I'm so tempted to stay, but too much time has gone by. We should just say goodnight and turn and walk away, and try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then, and we have taken different roads. We can't go back again, and there's no use giving in, and there's no way to know what might have been. No, we'll never know what might have been. I'll do another one if Ben. I don't know if he smoked or not.
Anything I need guitar on?
You can play guitar. I'm gonna play one in A this time. I don't know if I know this one really, but I think I do. I remember that new pair of blue jeans. Man, your boots sure did shine. You had on my favorite cologne. I knew what was on your mind. You picked me up in that Mustang, and you were right on time. Had the radio on, it was playing our song. We were leaving the world behind. I wanna remember that love and feeling when we were young and our hopes were high. A heart was something you could believe in. Love was more than just a word before we ever heard goodbye. That summer night down at the levee, you gave me your ring on a chain. there would never be another for me. Tell me, why does everything always have to change? I wanna remember that loving feeling when we were young and our hopes were high. A heart was something you could believe in. Love was more than just a word before we ever heard goodbye. I wanna remember that loving feeling when we were young and our hopes were high. A heart was something you could believe in. Love was more than just a word before we ever heard goodbye. Goodbye. I didn't know you played guitar too, bud. That's cool. Yeah, pretty good. Better than me. You did a good job, though. Do you sing?
Huh?
Do you sing?
Oh yeah.
You want to sing a song? Wanna play?
Yeah. How about some bluegrass?
Do whatever you want.
How about
Well, I cut down a hickory log, take to Johnson's mill. And first time I saw her was barefoot behind the till. Now Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Oh, and when I was a young boy, I wanted a Barlow knife. But the only thing I want is for that girl to be my wife. Well, Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I know. Now Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Have a good one, y'all. Oh, and when I was a young boy, corn to feed him on, and Shady Grove to watch the home and to feed him while I'm gone. Now Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I know. Now Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Yeah, Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I know. Oh, Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove.
Some little bluegrass to get your morning going. Is it still morning? I don't know. It's Budweiser o'clock.
Morning is anytime within 3 hours of when you woke up.
All right, Ben Donovan of Ben Donovan fame is back.
Yay, Ben!
Thanks, sir. I like that Shady Grove, man. I've never heard anybody do that in a major key.
I've never either. That was
like a Skaggs kind of thing. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah,
now,
it was-
now I don't want to go back to the old version.
I've always, every arrangement I've ever heard is like a kind of sad minor.
That's like the
you know,
natural
yeah.
way, but like he Skaggs it up.
I like it.
I liked it nature too. I was kind of thrown at first. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Shady Grove, my little love. That's what it should be.
And Shady Grove,
All right.
love,
Let's see.
Shady Grove, I don't.
Some folks from North Carolina wanted to hear some originals, so we'll do one of those.
Do it.
There's a torn up AAA map in the glove box. I ain't left Cuyahoga County since '03. Sometimes I drive out here, but sleep don't overtake me. Wonder if you ever think of me. All I want to drink until I don't feel. Tried not to count the years that pass me by. By the map I figure 14 hours to Mobile. Maybe someday I'll work up guts to try. There's an address on an old postcard you sent me. Boris, I'm sure that you don't live there anymore. Somewhere I think I've still got the paper from the morning you walked out of my door. Most nights I can hear that old song you sang me without having to fight back the urge to cry. By the map I figure 14 hours to Mobile. Maybe someday I'll work up guts to try. There's a torn up AAA map in the glove box. I ain't left Cuyahoga County since '03.
Thank you. Thank you. Those of y'all just walked in, my name is Ben Donovan. That was an original tune. We got CDs for sale up here. 10 United States dollars gets you 13 songs. If you like taking home a little piece of Nashville with you, that's one way to do it. If you're trading in Canadian, I believe that's 1 quart of maple syrup. I think. I didn't check the Wall Street Journal this morning. I'm not up on the exchange rate, but I think that's about accurate. Yeah, sure. Yeah, close enough. Let's play some more Waylon.
Hot trouble and found it, son, straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I try to run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man friend. Ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this. And my baby, he's like the handcuffs on behind my back. Let me run around a steel rail rack. Ain't living long in a jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Grew up in Houston off a wayside drive. Son of a cop and some all-night dive. Dad drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember was that drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this. And my baby, he done started out the wheel goes round. Don't let him take you to the band downtown. They got alone in a jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Oliver Angels is a roadhouse queen. Make Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dean. I want to love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of a jailhouse now. Ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this. And my baby, he done started the jailhouse rock. Want to do it, but just don't get caught. Can't sleep at all. Yeah, my baby ain't living long like this. Yeah, my baby ain't living long like this. Waylon Jennings music for you.
I always want to play it like the original.
Well, it's got that almost kind of disco beat to it. Yeah, the Waylon version does, yeah. The original, well, I play close to the original. Here's a piece of country music trivia. Waylon Jennings had the hit with that song. Who wrote it?
Oh.
Not you.
I won't say.
Anybody out there can tell me who wrote Ain't Living Long Like This? I'll give you a free Ben Donovan and the Congregation CD. Who wrote it?
They're all like, I don't know, Google, guys.
Nobody? No. Rodney Crowell wrote that tune. Another kick-ass outlaw country songwriter. We'll do a Rodney Crowell song. Mary took her running with the traveling band and left her mama crying with her head in her hands. Such a sad case, so broken-hearted. She said, Mom, I gotta go, I gotta get out of here, I gotta get out of town, I'm tired of hanging around, I gotta roll on between the ditches. Just an ordinary story about the way things go, round and round, nobody knows but the highway goes on forever. That old highway goes on forever. Oh, she never would have done it if she hadn't got drunk, if she hadn't started running with a traveling man, if she hadn't started taking all them crazy chances. She said, daughter, let me tell you that the traveling kind everywhere is going such a very short time, maybe long gone before you know it. Said it'll be long gone before you know it. She said, never ever done it when it felt so good. Never ever done it when I knew I could. Never ever done it when it looked
so right, leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Let's down in the swamp where anything goes. It's alligator bait and the bars don't close. That's a real thing down in Louisiana. Did you ever see Cajun when you really got mad? When you really had trouble like a daughter gone bad? It gets real hot down in Louisiana. Well, stranger but a mother knows about to get killed. Gonna have to get a shotgun where there ain't no time for length of speeches. This ain't no time for length of speeches. She said, never done it when it felt so good. Never done it when I knew I could. Never done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. She said, never done it when it felt so good. Never done it when I knew I could. Never done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Just an ordinary story about the way things go. Round and round, nobody knows, but the highway goes on forever. That old highway goes on forever. Thanks, y'all.
Rodney Crowell tune. That's another one that somebody else had, because the Oak Ridge Boys had the big hit with that one.
What was that movie? Not the 8 Seconds one, but they did the soundtrack for something.
The Oak Ridge Boys did?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
It wasn't the 8 Seconds. It was about bull riding. I can't remember what the hell it was.
Speaking of songs that were in movies, I got one. You know Eastbound and Down?
Yeah, sure.
Do that G. This is a song from one of my favorite movies. I just got my fiance to watch this a couple months ago during COVID quarantine.
She's cool too. She's funny.
And she's all right. Eastbound and Down in G. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I mean, I don't want to planet run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, boys, and never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, 'cause we got a run to make. Them boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll get it there no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Well, I mean, I don't watch old planet run. Down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I mean, I don't watch old planet run. When the sheriff's out to get you boys and Smokey's on your trail, he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. You got to duck up, you got to dodge up, you got to keep that diesel trucking. You gotta open up and really give them hell, oh yeah. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound on what's old planet run. I'll be spouting on what's old planted around. Well, I'll be spouting on what's old planted around. Some Jerry Reed music for you. I think I'm gonna go home and watch that movie.
Oh, that's a great song. Great song, great all that.
I'm not even kidding. It's like a shitty day out and I'm super hungover. I'm gonna go home and like get a bottle of whiskey and just sit down and watch Smokey and the Bandit.
Or Robin Hood. I would be,
It was Roger Miller, yeah, that was in. Oh, speaking of Roger Miller, man. Yeah, shit. All right.
I love that.
Love when stage banter just tells me what song I'm gonna play next. That's great. I don't make a set list because I'm not a person who prepares for things. Those of y'all just walked in, I'm Ben Donovan. We're the Congregation. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, the only bar on Broadway where you are legally obligated to have a good time. It's in the name. Got some Roger Miller for you. Trailer for sailor and room sold at 50 cents. Thank you, sir. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a enemies by no means king of the road. Third boxcar midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a enemies by no means king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all the children, all their names, every hand down in every town, every lock that ain't locked but no one's around. I sing trailer for sailor and room so it 50 cents later, y'all. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've been 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a enemies by no means king of the road. I'm a enemies by no means king of the road.
He doesn't like anything.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm the same way. Oh, let's see. This is from Jesse Coulter.
There we go.
Wiping out salon. G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Every time it rains, Lord, I run to my window. All I do is just wring my hands and moan. Listen to that thunder roll, I can't hear that lonesome wind moan. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Oh, scratching at my door, I can hear that lonesome wind moan. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Somebody said they thought they saw you roaring down in Reno with some big old man from San Antonio. I'm a fool apart for you, but what do they know? Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Oh, scratching out my door, I can't hear that lonesome wind moan. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Nothing much I got left to do, so I guess I might get stoned. Let the past paint pictures in my head. Kill pot and thunderbird and try to write a sad song. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Oh, scratching at my door and I can hear that lonesome wind moan. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long. Oh, scratching at my door and I can hear that lonesome wind moan. Tell me, baby, why you've been gone so long.
He doesn't hate everything. I was just teasing him. He walked across the street. That was a big fucking deal.
Let's do some George Jones.
Yay!
You know what? Nothing better once you had this.
I'm so glad to have you back within these arms of mine. I can finally close my eyes, get some rest. Never once did I think of finding someone new. 'Cause there's nothing better once you've had the best. You're the very thing they sing about in love songs. One mistake don't mean you failed the test. As you lie beside me softly sleeping, this I know, that there's nothing better once you've had the best. Within your arms I felt the best. I think the world should know. No matter what's been said or done, oh, how I love you so. You've got more love in your little finger than all the rest. And there's nothing better once you've had the best. Within your arms I've had the best. I think the world should know. No matter what's been said and done, oh, how I love you so. You've got more love in your little finger than all the rest. And there's nothing better once you've had the best. No, there's nothing better once you've had the best. George Jones, man. Let's see. That's a really sweet song. Now I'm going to do you a song about a woman who left me for another man. It gets worse. We've been dating since high school. Never once left this town. Used to go out on weekends, drink till we drown. But now she's acting funny, and I don't understand. Well, I think that she's got her some other man. She left me for Jesus, and it just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him, and no peace at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, she showed me a picture. All I could do was stare at that freak in his sandals and his long, pretty hair. They must think that I'm stupid, or I don't have a clue. Why, I bet he's a commie, or even worse yet, a Jew. She left me for Jesus, and it just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him, and peace at last. But if I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. She's giving up whiskey, and she's taking up wine. She prays for his troubles. She forgot about mine. I'm gonna get even. I can't handle the shame. Why, the last time we made love, she even called out his name. She left me for Jesus, and it just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, it could have been Carlos, or even David or Ted. But if I ever find Jesus, he's gonna wish he was dead. Oh, Mary.
I told you it got worse.
I thought that was great. I can't remember who did that.
Hayes Carl. Hayes Carl.
Someone I know did that song.
Me.
That's what it was.
We played that song with the full band. I don't know, this is back pre-COVID, so it all blends together. But there was a woman sitting right there, just mean mugging us the whole time. And at the end of it, she comes up with a $5 in her hand. She goes, "Y'all better play a gospel song right now." So we did.
Proud baby.
Do a gospel song, balance it out, cosmic symmetry and all that shit.
I mean, it's Saturday. We can do what we want.
It's my favorite gospel song.
I am a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There's no sickness, toil, nor danger that bright land to which I go. Going there, see my Father. Going there, no border roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds will gather around me. I know my way is rough and steep. It is fleet, lie just before me. Saints redeemed, their vigils keep. Go in there, see my mama. Said she'd meet me when I call. Well, I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going, no. Going over home. You not know that you're in Nashville? What's that? We can do that for you. Thanks. I want to wear that crown glory. When I get there to that bright land, I won't shout salvation story. Concert with that blood-washed hand. Go in there, meet my Savior, sing His praise forevermore. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Thank you.
I just
All right.
want to tell everybody that that guy asked for pour some sugar on me.
Yeah.
Saying.
This ain't Tootsie's. Customer's not always right. Customer's frequently wrong. But then you ask for David Allen Coe, and we can do that for you. It was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Pryor. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, yeah, I'll hang around as long as you will let me. Thank you. Never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, Brandy. You never even called me by my name. Well, I've read my name a few times in your phone book. I've seen it on the signs where I play, but the only time I know I hear David Allen Coe is when Jesus calls his final judgment day. I'll never mind it standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. Oh yeah, fiddle. Now, the way the story goes is that Steve Goodman wrote this song, and he sent it to David Allan Coe and said he'd written the perfect country and western song. David Allan Coe gave it a listen and said it was, in fact, not the perfect country and western song. And he said, how come? And he said, because it doesn't say nothing about trains or trucks or mama or prison or getting drunk, for that matter. So Steve Goodman, he wrote another verse of that song, and it goes as follows. Well, I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison. I went to pick her up in the rain, but before I got to the station in my pickup truck, you know what happened? She got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Some David Allan Coe by request. Folks, this is a reminder that if there's something you want to hear, come on up and tell us. If we don't want to play it, I'm just going to say no. But if I decide to play it, the quickest way to make that happen is to put some money in the jug. You see, think of us like a couple alcohol-powered jukeboxes up here. You can yell your song at a jukebox all night, and it may or may not ever play. But if you put some money in that sumbitch, you got a way better chance.
Wait.
Let's see, we're going to do one of mine. This is a song I wrote about when you go out and you get real drunk and then you come home and everyone is mad at you. I've heard that's a thing that happens to some people. I read a magazine article about it. It's a thing that happens to some people. This song is semi-autobiographical. It's called $2. And it's available on that CD right there along with 12 other songs. 10 United States dollars gets you a CD with 13 songs on it. Christmas is right around the corner. They do fit in all standard size Christmas stockings. $2 today. One, two. Well, I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. Well, the whiskey's still talking to me. Well, Friday, I was all out of ambition. I was beat up, worn out, feeling half past dead. Had a cigarette to improve my disposition. Whiskey clear my worried head. Now I got $2 in my wallet. Well, I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. Well, the whiskey still talking to me. I was up to my knees in desperate women when I heard a shrieking sound across the room. So I tried to drown it out with Pabst Blue Ribbon, and it turned out it was just old Amy Sue. She said, these empty cans are full of bad ideas, and I think it's time we showed you to the door. And I said, ma'am, I'll be deciding when this evening ceases, and nobody's calling last call but the floor. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. The whiskey still talking to me. Talk to me, man. Well, they led me out the jailhouse Monday morning. They said, son, you need a preacher, you need help. And I'm due on June 15th at the county courthouse. In the meantime, Jim Beam won't kill himself. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. But the whiskey still talking to me. Glad you all enjoyed that song about my own character deficiencies. We got time for about 2 more, then we got to get off the stage at 2:15. We got to make way for the next band. Please do stick around for the next band, though. Please make sure you're tipping your bartender. Please make sure you're tipping the band. And do stick around for the next band, because they're kick-ass.
I just know the drummer right now, but he's cool.
You know 14 Karat Mine?
Yeah.
Just realized I haven't done a Gene Watson song in 4 hours, so it's about time for that.
The intro at the top?
Yeah, in G. 14 Karat Mine. 1, 2. I still recall the moment I first saw you, standing out in front of Wilson's 5 and Dime, peering through the window at a jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought I could please you. So you had enough of things that shine. Spent $7 solid dollars on that bracelet just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Standing on these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurt head and a belly full of wine. Everything except my soul's been surrendered just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. That cabin that I built in West Virginia, it's never enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man who's got a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's even still alive. Oh, Willie gave up on his wife and children just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurt head and a belly full of wine. Everything except my soul's been surrendered just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Gene Watson. Ooh.
I love John Connor.
Shit.
Awesome.
Man, I don't. Damn. What's that?
Great request.
Something close? got time for one more, so we're going to do some Vern Gosden. Really appreciate y'all hanging out with us for the last couple hours. Like I said, I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. We got CDs for sale right there. This handsome fellow playing the fiddle is an Oregon boy, Mr. Matt Huntley. And over here playing the bass, we got the beautiful Brandy Christensen. She's from Council Bluffs, Iowa. We got some Iowans here? No shit. Whereabouts? Okay.
My parents got divorced and I moved to Crescent, Iowa. But I grew up in Council Bluffs, Omaha, Nebraska, and all that. Right
I'm not from Iowa. But both my parents are actually. My mom's from Des Moines. I'm from Virginia. I grew up in Virginia, but my mom grew up in Des Moines and my dad grew up in Carroll. You know Carroll? Nobody knows where Carroll is.
I got drunk in Mason City.
I've gotten drunk a lot of places in Iowa. It's a good place to get drunk. All right, we got some Vern guys in here, and then we got to clear the stage. But like I said, we really do appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Please do stick around for the next band. They got vintage Victrola of 1951, full of my favorite records that I grew up on. Got old Hanging Lefty and there's B-24 to set 'em up, show and play Walk in the Floor. Set 'em up, show and play Walk in the Floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and then I'm gonna play it some more. I ain't have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, show and play Walk in the Floor. Set 'em up, show and play Walk in the Floor. All of my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day you go to replace old B-24, every night I wear the needle through Walk in the Floor. Every night I wear the needle through Walk in the Floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and then I'm gonna play it some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, show and play Walk in the Floor. Set 'em up, show and play Walk in the Floor. Set 'em up, show and play Walk in the Floor. Set 'em up, show and play Walk in the Floor. Thank you so much. I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. Please tip your bartender, tip the band if you have not already, and stick around for the next band. Thank you so much.